Hi folks, today we are going to make a fun pair of earrings using our bargain bead boxes, Midnight Skies. Anyway, I think they're fun. I hope you're going to think they're fun too. Let's turn down and we'll show you what we're going to do. We'll see what you think. So I have all these beads from the bargain bead box. I have a couple of little lengths of chain, which I'm actually going to cut shorter. The 2 pieces of the toggle clasp. 4 head pins, ball head pins, 2 eye pins, 2 ear wires, some 6 oval jump rings, and some, I think I have 8 here, twisted round jump rings. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. First of all, we're going to take this, and the head pin, the eye pin's going to go on it. And then we're going to take the oval jump rings and we're going to attach the chain down here. I'm going to cut this little bit of chain into 4 more pieces, well 3 pieces, so that it goes on here. And then we're going to spin up, well some of these go up here, but we're going to spin up some little dangles, which are going to be like either side here. This guy. And a star cut. One of the stars. And a labredorite. Like so. Then we're going to take in the middle, we're going to take this lighter blue one, cap. Then the next thing we're going to put on is this white star. Then one of the regular little guys here. Turn yourself. The star cut. You need to come down here a little lower, I guess. A star and our labradorite. And those are all going to hang from the chains that we're going to have on here. So then this will go up here with one of the little stars, and then the chain will come down with only like 3 or 4 links to hold these on, and these will be going on our ball heads. So it'll be like so it'll hang like so on the a few links of chain from our, oops. So we'll just get these put together here on this one at least. So these will hang like this from that link. So let's spin the other 3 up, shall we? Or get them placed anyway. These little labradorites are really hard to find their hole. There we go. So, come on, baby. And this other little star will, of course, go with this one up on the top. So the next thing we need to do is get our chains cut and start putting things together. So the easiest thing to put together is going to be putting on the eye pin onto the toggle piece. So there's that one. Now ordinarily I would just put these together with the top piece already, but I'm going to wait till I get the bottom done because I'm going to want to determine whether I want to put both the bead and the star up here or just the bead. And that's going to depend on our length when we get these pieces put on. So I think I cut this so I'd have 4 links. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yes. So now we need to cut these apart. There's 1. So we have our 4 little links. And when we wrap these up, we want to put them in the chain. Chain is going to sit like here with the jump ring. And they're going to hang from those. So let's start wrapping these up and putting in the chain. First let's cut this second one. So there's the 3 pieces for each side. So now we just wrap our beads up and put them in one of the chain links before we finish it. So let's just get these all bent. And then I'm going to want my stepped bell making pliers. I'm going to go to the small one, and we're just going to wrap it around, drop it down, bring her around. Now we're just going to do all of those before we bother to put them on our chain. Put it in, wrap it around, drop it down, bring it over. So, put it in, bring it around, drop it down, bring it over, pull it into its lollipop shape. I think I just got that a little crooked, but we'll straighten it up later. And bring it around, drop it down and over, and straighten if it needs straightened any. Now, if you're wondering, don't remember, we're not finishing because we're going to put the chain on. So let's grab a link of chain, which isn't much, only 4. Get the end loop, drop it down onto the wire. Go into place here. Get our pliers, grab it right here where they come together, and bring our wire in and wrap. And we'll cut off our tail here. And tuck it in with our second pair of pliers. Being careful not to break anything. I broke something earlier, so I really want to be careful not to break anything else. So there's one. And when I get it a little lower than I like when I'm wrapping, I take my thumbnail and just push it up, just like I just did, and I'm going to do it again. Okay, so we'll trim off this. Tuck this little bit in. Then I'm going to have to straighten this wire because it went crooked on me. Come on, baby. wasn't as bad as I thought. So there's 2. Now we have this third one for this earring to go in. And this one we have to be really super careful with because that white star tends to be a little brittle and I don't want to break it. And even though it's not at the top, it's still in there, so it still has that chance of being broken if we're not careful with it. Trim this. And tuck it in a little bit. Okay, there's the 3 pieces for this side. And we'll hook them on to here. Now, we'll go ahead and do the other one in a bit, but we'll just work on this one right now. Next thing we want to do is we want to take these oval jump rings and we're going to hook these chains to this piece here. So we'll just open them up. Now this one wants to go in, we want this one in the middle, so we'll just go in order, I think. Just get the chain and go through the piece here and close her up. There's number 1. This is our middle one, so it's our longest one here. Oh, come on, don't be difficult. It's going to be difficult. So let's just hook it on the chain first. And then onto our bar. Then we'll close it. There we go. Then our third one. Now, as you can see, we are getting pretty long, so I think we will just not put the star in here at the top, just the bead. So, open this up. Put on the chain, and then go through the bar. And close it up. There we go. Now, see how when you hold them though they go apart, they bunch up? Since I don't want them to do that much, that's what these are for. I'm going to open them up and put 2 between each of the chain pieces so that will give some spread. So let's get started with that. Now, after I put two in between each one, if I decide it needs still a little more spread, I will get a third one out to put between each one. Come on, you two. Get down here where you... Oh, yeah. Okay. And I think we are probably going to need a third one, so we'll get a few more out, and we'll do 3 on either of on each of these. Where are you opening it? Oh, there you are. I don't care where you go, just go in there. See that spreads, how it spreads it a little bit there? It's not a whole bunch, but it is something, and it does keep it from being right on top of the other one as it drops down. Now see, this one didn't come together quite all the way. Can you see that? So when that happens, take your pliers and gently push forward as you go back and forth till you feel them scrape against each other. Which they just did. And the last one for this side. Right here. There we go. Get down there where you belong. So, see how that hangs now with those in there? It gives it a little bit more movement. Now I'll have to get out a couple more for this one, but right now we're going to just finish this earring off, and all we need to do that is to put this blue bead on here. Like I said, I was going to put a star, but we're already getting pretty long, so I don't think I'll bother with the star. And we will just get this bead, this one wrapped. So we got to make sure we're going the circular way to keep our ear wire on right. And just up and around and down and over, leaving it a little open so that when you put your ear wire on, it can feed in properly. And there we go. Now we just need to bring this together and wrap them. We'll cut this wire off and tuck it, and this earring will be finished. So then we'll go on to our second one. Oh, come on, you. There we go. and tuck. And this one is finished. Isn't that pretty? So I really like that. And it's plenty long enough without any more beads in it. So now that we've got this one done, let's start the second one. So of course we want to get our wraps done and put on our little chains. There's our chains. These are our jump rings. We need four more of these. One, two, three, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. So let's get the tools we want here. That is going to be just our pliers for right now. So let's grab a chain and bring her on. We'll grab this, and this is the one with the white star, so we want to be careful with this one. Now I've already got it going a little low, so I'm going to move that up. We'll cut that right there. And tuck her in. Got just a touch bent, so let's straighten her up. Okay, there's number 1. Let's get the other 2 wound up. Okay. Hold it. And wrap. Too low. Move it up. The pin tuck. Oop. My pliers were going inside the chain, which was making it be a little bit off-putting there. Oh, come on, you. There we go. That one's done. And now for the last one. So grab the loop and twist the wire. And tuck her in. Cut that longer than I thought I had, so we're going to cut a teeny touch more off. So there we go with our, oh no. Did everybody see what I just did? I didn't put the chain in. So we're going to have to cut this one loose, get another wire, and redo it. I hate when I do that, don't you? So here's another wire. And we'll get this baby up on here again. And hopefully we'll remember to put the chain on this time. So there we go. Bend her over. Get our pliers out. Up and around. Drop her down. Bring her around. And straighten her up. Now put the chain on. Chain goes in. And we grab it and wrap. Cut this off. Tuck her in. Chain's trying to get in the way. There we go. Now we have it done right. Now we need to start putting this baby together. So let's grab our oval jump rings and our piece here. Now if you wanted to, you could also put the twisted links in as you're working along here. But I prefer to do it this way. If I recalled right, this is simpler if you put the chain on first and then go through the ring. Tighten your jump ring up. Okay, one on. Two. And here comes three. Make sure they're in the right order when you put them on. Fine, slip over here. You'll just have to move further down. Now this jump ring didn't close all the way, so I have to work it a little bit. I still don't think it's closed quite all the way. There we go. Now that all of those are in place, it's time to put in our middle rings. So one, and frankly, you don't have to put these all in the same spot, the first three. You could put them... What are you doing? Oh, you're not good here. We have to fix you. There we go. All fixed. My jump ring wasn't in quite the right spot. Well, it was in the right spot. It just wasn't closed quite right. So like I say, you don't have to put these all three in one spot first. You can just go in. You just want to make sure you've got three on either between all the rings. So let's see. There's two in one spot and one in the other, it looks like. So no, I don't want to go through the other ring. Well, this puts three on this side. So there's, come on baby, slide back down here. So yeah, all three on this side, then this one, then this. Yep, we need the two more on this side over here. And one more, and we're done, except for the top piece. So we got you. 1, 2, 3, and you go right here. There we go. Everybody's in place down here now. I love this earring. I think it's really pretty. So now we put the blue bead up here and we do the bend. Our up and around, down, drop, bring it over. Leaving a bit of a gap so our ear wire can go on. So feed our ear wire on, snap her into place, hold her with one plier, and since this is a stiffer wire than the other, I am going to use my second pair of pliers to wrap this up. this off. And tuck her in. Come on, baby, tuck. Okay. She's a little crooked, so we'll pull her over to the side just a hair's breadth. And there she is. Our second earring is done. Aren't these fun? I sort of think of them like gypsy earrings. They're very cute. I really, really like them. And I hope you enjoyed making them with me. Aren't those sweet? So anyway, that is our earrings made with our Midnight Skies from Bargain Bead Box. These are, I'm calling them the Gypsy Stars. I think they're gorgeous. I really love them. I hope you like them too, and I hope you enjoyed making them along with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden using our Midnight Skies from Bargain Bead Box. Aren't they pretty? We'll see you later. Bye-bye.